Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday morning. I forgive me. I don't know what YouTube's doing. Normally, I will make a video and put it out so that way it is set to come out at 6:45. I'm trying to stay consistent. And YouTube apparently just wants to make it come out all willy-nilly and whenever it wants to. So we'll see how all that plays out in the future. But it is morning chat, and I am your World 2IC. And today I want to go a little bit on what we've been talking about this week, which is the decision making. And what I mean by that is that now is the time in relative peace and things like that to figure out what it is going to be when it comes to decision making. No matter if you choose to do a group decision or if one person's going to be making the decisions, it's the same thing of being in like a business or a household or whatever. Usually you've got to make decisions anyway. And it's one of those that it's very important to not make a decision based on emotion, right? The more time that we have to gather information, look at things from a different angle, and do the best to make the most educated decision possible is going to be best. Now, especially in SHTF, you may not have time, right? You may have minutes or even less to make some sort of decision, and it could be a major decision, right? And it's one of those that during SHTF and really even real life that we're in right now, you've got to be able to live with that decision, right? And especially in SHTF, you may not have the distractions that you do now, right? We've all made bad decisions. I'm not exempt from that. I've made plenty of bad decisions. But there's a lot of different things out there that, you can do if you make that bad decision. You've got family and friends that you can kind of go talk on and, help yourself through it and learn from it and get advice, maybe for the next time that decision pops up. There's places to turn. There's professional people you can talk to. Sometimes you just, need to get away, take a day off from work, and maybe it's just get away for a while, or maybe it's video games or a movie or comfort food or anything like that. Probably not going to have that during SHTF, right? And so it's important to have that sort of system or what you're going to use for not only guidance and advice, but also an outlet when a bad decision is made. And it's going to be tough, right? There's a lot of people that want to be in that leadership role. They want to lead the team or the unit or MAG or whatever. And there's going to be a lot of really tough decisions. It's going to be one of those that whether it's an accident or something more nefarious or whatever, somebody's going to end up getting injured, and that leader is going to have to make that really, really tough decision. Do we have the time and resources to utilize in this situation and have a really good chance of being able to save this person? Or is this pretty much, lost cause? Do they have a 10% survival rating, and the amount of time and resources is kind of going to be a waste? Does that leader have that tough call to be able to say, no, just hold their hand and try and be a comfort and say your goodbyes? It's a tough thing, right? I really don't want to be in that position, right? I am much more comfortable being that number two person than being number one. A lot of times I do get thrust into that leadership role, and it's okay. I can do it. It's not that big of a deal. But, we all have to be able to soul search and see how it is that we do our decision-making process, and being able to make sure that you do good decision making on a regular basis, as well, having a good track record, as well as being able to live with it and everybody respect that decision. So but just a couple of things to think about. I know it's not the most pretty thing to talk about on a Thursday morning, but needed to be said. So appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, a blessed day. Stay tuned, because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.